Yeah, I'll go. I'll get your link.
Let me do that too.
No, you're right.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe I did something. Or
Oh, you're right.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Looting.
It's. I thought there was like a setting in the setup where I could make them smaller, but you can't. You can make the dice smaller. There's a dice UI or scale dice / you can do, but not for the portraits.
That super secret old man app or the old man from Ford. That's something they install.
I noticed that everything was in the same position that I had it before. That's pretty unusual that it actually remembered. So that's good. Yep.
All right, so let's do this too. Let's do a quick share on the players map.
It saves. Mm-hmm. Why?
Hopefully, it comes up for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So hopefully you guys can actually click on some of those. So right now you guys are here at the watchtower.
Yeah, it looks clickable. Yeah.
You can't click
I'm
it.
good.
I get it. I get.
Okay. So there's your watchtower. Then just south of that, I put the mountain pass in there. That's where you found Aldrich's camp, and you buried Aldrich. So I put a note in there for you as well. The pin north of you, the stone fort, that location's unknown. You just know it's somewhere in that hex based on what the gnolls told you. So I just put a little pin there for some information for you guys. Yeah.
Presumed location.
All right.
And that is the direction that all the orcs were intently watching, and then our three bad guys came from that direction, right? I mean,
yes, if you recall, they were kind of watching north. There was 2 of them on top of the watchtower, and if you recall, there was like 7 or 8 mercenaries that came along with the 3 leaders too. So it was a contingent of about almost 10 that met the orcs at the watchtower. So I was wondering if anyone wants to just summarize the last session real quick. If anyone recalls, it's been a while. Any volunteers?
Give it a shot. We had reached the watchtower. Now that might have been like prologued from the time before, and had checked out the lay of the land, and had made a plan that we were going to storm it in their downtime. Yeah, which would be dawn, right? Basically, or midday, I guess, right? So
you thought when the sun first came up that there might be some benefit to attacking the orcs, correct?
Yeah, and so we were all stationed, hidden in the trees here, getting ready to conduct our raid, and we had some pretty ambitious plans when they were completely interrupted by a horn blowing, announcing visitors coming from the north. Here we go, coming down out of the trees from the north. So we stayed hidden and watched, and the 3 wanted criminals, Captain Slaughter, his henchman in charge of the mercenary. There we go. Tessio was the next one I was thinking of. The old sergeant, the grizzled old sergeant, and the devious Fenro, the beautiful sorceress, right? Popped out of the woods. Yeah, and with a train of 25 human slaves looking very miserable, pulling a cart raided goods, which we presume was from the temple of Mandris. Yeah, Vanium. There we go. Vanium, the Temple of Vanium. There we go. Point to that one over on this map here. Yeah. So we knew there were too many. We weren't about to try and take them on all at the same time. The transaction proceeded. The orcs received the slaves and the loot, and we were translating what we were able to pick up from the conversation that they were to be taken. It had a very colorful name. It's like the pits of eternal misery or something like that.
Pretty close.
Okay. It's like it sounded pretty dire. Whatever.
The pit
Yeah,
of endless toil
the pit of endless
or
toil.
misery. Maybe that's
Right.
its
Sounds like
its
where I
cousin
work.
pit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and so we decided to wait, and maybe this would provide us opportunity on one party or the other. We realized I think that's the decision that the party needs to make or remake and firm up. Is do we go after the most wanted folks, but they're now free and footloose, or do we free the slaves, which certainly has a lot of moral appeal, and yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and there's practical appeal too, because um, if we attack them and disrupt the captors, the slaves may be able to pitch in, right? If they get a chance, right? Who knows? Hmm. Yep. Anyway, that's what I remember. How's that for anything else that was missed as far as recap?
No, that's very good. You recall that there was probably at least 7 or 8 actual orcs, Holobane orcs, as identified by Jerian. Seemed to be one leader that was kind of breaking them through a series of almost like military practice that you noticed. They did
Yeah.
have a few wargs with them also. And then
Ooh.
you threw on that kind of that orc beast that had chains on that had these large weapon, almost like a mace with a ball in the end. So you combine that with the group that came over. It was probably a good decision to kind of hold off on any kind of attack at that point.
And I think when we left off, the giant ogre, half ogre, whatever he is, the beast that has to have a handler, is right over here, where a
Yes.
lot of us are hidden out. And that's all these stumps are where he's been practicing smashing the stumps.
Exactly.
And yeah.
Well, the reality is it's not going to be hard to follow them. Should we decide to at a later date? There'll be plenty of tracks.
Yes, that's confirmed. You probably would not even need a ranger at that point. They're big. They're gonna have 25 hostages with them and a wagon that they're pulling that's got some weight to it. Um, so we're gonna say it's about 8:15 in the morning at this point. Uh, the weather for this day, it's probably going to be a warm one today. But there is kind of a mild fog that had formed in the morning. As the sun was just coming up, it's kind of burning it off at this point. So to continue our narrative, I'm not going to put all the characters on the sheet at this point. Little theater of the mind. So you've got this group of orcs. You've got these wargs that are now kind of walking around. Now that they got these visitors, they dropped off the 25 slaves, so to speak, and the wagon. And you notice that Captain Slaughter kind of looks at his group of 8, 9 mercenaries, and he points to 3 of them and he points and he's indicating that he'd like to have those 3 kind of travel with the orcs as they move to this pit of endless toil. They don't look particularly happy about it. Matter of fact, they start jawing back and forth where they're trying to have one of their comrades maybe pay them to do it, and he points to those 3 and he sends them with them. So you've got a contingent that's going to be heading to the northwest.
So therefore, the 3 bad guys are now down to five mercenaries with them.
5 mercenaries, and let's see. Let me just make sure. 6 mercenaries and 3 leaders.
So they've become smaller in this.
They become smaller, but also recall they're also all on horseback.
Yeah.
So,
What
at
are
this
the?
point,
Yeah. Okay.
go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to ask Roger to kind of pop down to kind of a sidebar,
All right.
and you guys can kind of talk through. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Roger for a bit. Be right back.
Trantis, do you have anything that you could do to ensnare them, or
Yeah. Are they? I thought they were going to leave some folks behind, and then Captain Slaughter just added 3 to go with them, or something. We just I guess I'm curious what they're going to do now. It's their nighttime, right? So are they going to? Yeah.
I'd wait about an hour or more, just because to let the main group and just
Everybody get away.
far enough away so they can't hear what's going on.
Yeah. And if they do,
That's what George said. So I think we can track them fairly easy.
now there was a torch, I remember, right here. If looking at the water. Yeah, they already did it. That's right. They've already set it on fire. So we just have to not disturb it. That's actually should be making a lot of smoke and might provide us some kind of cover. Not an issue. Yeah. That's good call there. Yeah, Dexter just wants to. He's just got an itch to climb. He wants to try his new glove. Although we could just walk up the hill here, right? There's a little. Yeah, and I should note, yeah, it's like I think that he's got me over here, but when we left off, I think a lot of us were in this tree line right here because we were watching that half ogre right in this area. So we might need to get some teleportation in. Something. But I'm not. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. So I should be like right here in this tree, like right there. We're yeah. Yep, the tip of the arrow. Yeah, 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 right there at the edge of the map. So I could easily sneak through along the tree line and climb up the the front, because with all that smoke and fire, I don't think they'll see. I guess the question though would be, what's everyone else wants to do on that? We never have figured out where these guys are sleeping. Somebody who knows about Taxos, the who this temple was dedicated to, said there should be something underneath it, like
Legis.
Legis. Okay, so that's your bailiwick there. So do you think that's where the orcs, the Holbane orcs are?
I don't know, but I would definitely like to search when we get a chance, because most of the temples of Texas have a secret area.
Excuse me.
And quite frankly, if they don't know about it, I would like to, if we could, get rid of all of them before we discover it, simply because we can use it as a pretty good base of operations underneath their nose.
Yeah, and really, if they don't know about Texas like you do, then it's pretty reasonable that they might not have found it.
All right. So I think the way I had the characters set up, I think Dexter and XR and Marcus were kind of in that southwest west corner. And I think everybody else, Jerry was kind of northeast as they kind of came in, and then the rest of the group was off to the east.
George, I think that I was actually hiding right here in this tree, right at the tip of that arrow.
Oh, you were?
Because
Okay.
I was watching the ogre, half ogre, whatever it is. Yeah.
Well, that's a quick move. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
All right.
And we remember that they lit the signal fire already. That we had been worried about this torch, and and then we realized we don't have to worry about it anymore. It's whatever its purpose was, it's already, they lit it.
Trey, just give me a wisdom roll, if you would, please. Let's see. I'll send you a quick note here. Now, it's not necessarily overt. It's just kind of very subtle. You pick it out in the corner of your eye.
Coming through the trees.
Okay.
It seemed for Trantis, it seemed like he kind of had his hands up, not trying to make a lot of motion, but just trying to get your attention.
And showing that he had no weapons or anything like that.
Correct.
Nice. Ally.
Okay.
No. Meanwhile, Dexter is looking at the signal fire and seeing what kind of smoke and with the smoke and flames, if that would provide any cover if we were to. Yeah.
Not really from there. What you're noticing is that it looks like the group is preparing to move the slaves to whatever location they're going to. You actually, it's kind of a curveball. You notice the orcs actually providing food and water to the slaves. They're actually feeding and giving them water, and they don't look. They look distressed from a standpoint of being bound. They don't necessarily look in bad physical condition, from what you can tell.
Cool. All right. Yes. Yeah, they can work. There's endless toil that they need to do. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is your endless toil snack.
Yep.
So I think we're going to let them. We're going to let them leave.
Yep.
Give it 30 minutes, an hour, and just kind of eyeball the place.
Yeah. What you notice is that Slaughter, Tessio, and Fenro and the six kind of peel off and head back to the north.
To the north.
So they start moving back north from the whence they came from. It appears the entire contingent is going to be moving with the slaves. You see the 2 or 3 that were up on top of the watchtower come down. You see kind of 1 or 2 of them kind of, well, I don't know how you playfully wrestle with a ward, but they're kind of like a big dog. And it looks like they're getting prepared to move either to the west or northwest.
Yeah. So we had discussed waiting like a certain amount of time to make sure that the slaughter contingent is well out of earshot, and if they're going to leave, that they're out of earshot, and then we would go check out the tower first. Right? Is that
Okay?
that's yeah. Yeah. Hit them on the way out, right?
That's not a bad idea, actually. As long as, yeah, because the tower was what was kind of preventing us from getting a good drop on them.
Right. I think the only thing that we may want to like preserve from that earlier is we want to make sure that the slaughter contingent is out of earshot before we attack them. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
So
And
trans-
then, yeah, you're going to go west or west or southwest or west or northwest. You said, like,
Well, they seem to be getting prepared, kind of like in this area here.
okay.
They mainly are looking to the west. Oh, let's see. Do I have you in here? Why don't you go ahead and pull him in there? Oh, there he is. You see a young human, kind of dressed in a little bit of camouflage, and he's kind of moving towards you very slowly and actually very quietly.
and you probably see a bow on the back on his back. And when he sees you, he puts his hands out and kind of shows that he's not armed. and he tells you that his name is Caden Dreer, and he was sent by Bulls to search out Sir Marcus's group. Oh, you are trances, aren't you? Is Rigor here?
Yeah, his week right here. Let's see. Yeah, let's
He might be good at hiding.
wow, he's
Wow, he's
all
one
right,
of the
all right,
slaves.
we'll say he's up on the watchtower, uh, like cooking marshmallows on the fire. No,
Yeah.
we'll say the Rieger is right next to Trantis there.
Okay, all right. And Caden would go to Rigor, and I have something for you from Bull, and he reaches in and takes out a scroll case and hands it to Rigor. Rigor looks at it, and he looks at Transit, and he says, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave. I am needed by the druids of the Green Forest. And let's make it just short and sweet. He goes in, he tells Transit to say his farewells to everybody, and then Rigor goes in and just takes off. Yes, good luck to you all.
Cool.
Exit stage left.
Exit stage left. Help me, I'm melting.
He now joins the orcs. No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm gonna go ahead and release him then, George.
Okay.
Everybody check their inventories there. Make sure they're not missing anything.
Let's see.
I forgot to tell you, Rigor is also a thief.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
All right.
So-
Caden's in there.
I don't know if I have any knowledge of what was happening there, but I could come down out of my tree and, first people I would see are the Carboscan spearmen and Legis and say, it looks like they're marshaling to head off directly opposite of this tower from us to the west. We might need to sneak around. We're going to attack them.
I was wondering if maybe Dexter goes and tells Sir Marcus and XR, and then we go around the top and we kind of get a pincher movement on them.
That'll work. And yeah, Jarian's up there. So, all right. So that's what I'll do.
So they're actually starting to move out. So they fed them, they watered them, and you get the impression they're in a not so much in a rush, but they're going to be trying to fast move this group to wherever they're going to move them to.
All right. So I'm going to start taking movement turns silently to go around to connect up with XR and Sir Marcus. Like, going to go clockwise around the bottom of the map.
Yeah, actually, what I could do is let me unlock everyone.
I am not seeing the cadence sheet there, George.
You're not seeing Caden's sheet?
Yeah, on character selection.
In the combat tracker, you mean?
No. I can't pull up his pick him up yet.
Oh. Maybe because I did that. Hang on a second.
Looks like sorry, he got the message right away. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Gee, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Clear. So while you're meeting Caden, and as Slaughter and his group kind of peeled off, the orcs kind of got together. As you know, they're very kind of military driven. Get their crap together, fed them, watered them, and started marching them off to the west. Looks like they're having them stay in the middle. They've got a contingent of orcs around them in the front and on the back side, and it appears that the wargs are kind of doing this circular motion around them, maybe 15, 20 feet, 30 feet away from the group, just kind of doing this big circular motion kind of around them.
Where is now?
They're actually they're kind of moving it as fast as the slaves will let them move. So they're
More
trying to
than
move it at
more
a
than
full,
30 around, or
not quite 30.
okay.
And they're going west or northwest?
They started out going due west.
Due west. Okay.
All right.
And due west of you is the mountains and the hills and all that type of thing.
So, I mean, we could just rush them, like, as long as they're like 100 meters away from the tower. Or, do we have some plan to find some kind of excellent choke point or something? How far do you want to? How are we going to arrange this?
Well, we don't know the ground, and we can't get that far in front of them because we're not moving that much faster than they are unless we dash. And if we dash, we're gonna make a lot of noise. Yeah, I think we take them here.
So how many total are we looking at?
Oh, let's see.
And then how many wargs?
Let's see what we got. We got the 25 slaves, of course. I've got 9 orcs, 3 wargs. I got a boss that was kind of in charge of the orcs, and then I've got a kind of a handler, and I've also got the beast.
The beast.
Where's the handler? Because I think we should take out the handler for sure. So, where is the handler? Yeah, the beast handler, the ogre or half ogre or whatever it is.
I think the ogre type creature that's going to be following the group. It's going to be behind the slaves.
Jarian, do you think you would be better served on top of the tower from a vantage point with your bow?
Not before. Yeah, they're already going through the woods. They're already moving.
Okay. Well, then
They're already past. Yeah, they're going to be shooting through woods. So you're going to have to trail them.
You get ahead of them.
Take of them.
Get ahead
Or
of
you're
them.
going to have to try to go around them somehow.
True. Yeah.
How heavy are the trees and stuff there, George?
It's pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy?
Yeah. Yeah, you can take some bow shots. There might be occasion where you might be at -2 just because of how thick the woods are.
Okay. Do we want to wait until they get into a clearing? Or do we want to attack them here in the forest?
Are they going to get tired at some point? Because this is night travel for them. So,
let's see. Jarian had some knowledge of them.
Okay.
If you want to give me a wisdom roll, Jurian.
I would say that they're expecting combat to come in a clearing. They'll raise their guard as they go through clearings.
Well, a couple of things you're surmising here is that the holding the watchtower obviously is not very important to them. This obviously was some type of meeting area. Otherwise, they would have left the contingent behind. So that's one thing you guys are able to confirm. You're not going to be surprised if they try to move at full speed the whole time. Kind of
Oh.
like, I know it's kind of a cliche, but kind of like how the orcs were moving with the two hobbits, where they were just continually moving as quick as they can. They've got a
Okay.
mission. They know where they have to go, and it's in their best interest to get there as fast as possible.
And then we should take them now then.
I think we do. Because yeah, and I think one of the things we potentially can do, to your point, is take them from the sides. But if we take them from the sides, maybe one side hits the front, one side hits the back, so they think that they have multiple groups of attackers, so they're not concentrating on one area.
Well, I would think Sir Marcus might, if he were here, it's like, as what would Sir Marcus do? Would he actually charge the ogre? Because I could try to, if we're in the back contingent, I could try to take out the handler in the back. But what is that in this situation?
Well, the other part of it is if you hit them from the front and from the behind, you prevent
They're not going anywhere.
you prevent them scattering. Well, they can always scatter out the sides. Don't get me wrong, but I think they're going to want to they're going to want to protect the prisoners as much as possible, because there's obviously some importance to the prisoners getting to this location. So I'm hoping that they're gonna circle the fort, so to speak, or circle the wagon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So
do you want us in the south to be on the front, or so you guys can attack the back, or vice versa?
I think Marcus with the horse can probably get further out and up than we can on foot.
So they've been moving now for a while, as you've been negotiating, trying to figure out your strategy. One thing you've noticed is they're leaving a very clear path, the direction they're going. You got a lot of heavy creatures, not trying to be necessarily quiet or stealthy at all at this point. Plus a
Who's
wagon.
watching the slaves? So, how are they? The slaves are they bound? Are they bound to each other? How are
You
they?
notice they were waist to waist.
Waste to wait.
With a rope?
Actually, it looked like it was chains.
Okay.
And they're single file?
Actually, it's almost like in groups of like 5 together, and then that's chained
Five
to
by-
the next group of 5, almost like a big box. Think of it like 5 rows of 5.
So they're not moving fast.
No, but they're pushing them.
They're
pushing
moving
them
about 20 to 25 versus our
Yes.
30. So if we're going to go, we got to go.
Yeah.
How many of them are concentrated on the slaves?
I'm sorry, how many what?
Are concentrated on moving the slaves? Whipping them and whatever.
They're not necessarily whipping them. They're just moving them quickly.
Okay.
But the whole group went. No, it's not the only track. You can parallel it. I just need to know who is kind of leading each track. Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we put a group on the south and a group on the north of who's going to parallel the group?
When the signal's going, I want to try to get somebody from behind because that's my best shot. Right, so I need to sneak attack somebody.
Why don't you put Caden down with Sir Marcus? Because we've got 3 spearmen and Legus up top, and
Where's Jerry?
yeah,
So
Who's
Jared,
right
what,
now?
what
Jerry?
group you going in?
I would prefer
Gary-
the front, but
okay, that'll be fine. Well, we've got so 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got, counting the spearmen, we have the spearmen and Trantis. We've got 5 counting Legus up top. If we put Caden down below, we've got Dexter, XR, Sir Marcus, Garion, and Caden 5 down south. So we're 5 and 5. Okay.
Now, if I attack him, does that break the whole person or does it not? Okay, because that's the person I want to backstab. So that would be really awesome. So sit there. And, yeah. Okay. Let's try that.
All right, so those are your two groups.
I don't know where they are.
So they've moved ahead. And the lead for each group, Marcus will be the lead for the group on the south. Okay, and the lead for the northern group.
I guess Legus says he's got the military background.
Okay, so what we'll be doing is you're going to have to move, stop and listen, move, stop and listen, because you're probably, if you're going to be paralleling them, you're not going to be able to have much of a sight to them. It's pretty thick through there.
Right.
And what I'll do is I'll have you guys just do wisdom rolls. There's a chance you could, lose the sound, lose
Sure.
the track. So,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
True. Because he's not necessarily following the tracks if we're paralleling.
And is someone taking?
I'm
Even
all right.
better.
That my signal to strike that handler is gonna be when Trantis casts a spell. So I'm trying to. That's who I'm gonna track. Yeah.
Oh, you're
And
going to know it because all hell's going to break loose. So you're going to know it. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. I can do it. I've got a decent. I got a 14. I
Now,
don't
George,
know.
are most of these trees climbable?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You'll have to take some time to climb it.
Right.
It's just that it's fairly dense. Where even if you climb it, unless you find that tree that happens to be above everything else, all you're going to see is forest anyway.
All right.
All right.
Where's
so,
what's Garion's wisdom?
13.
What's XR's?
14.
14's good as when we'll get down south.
Yeah. Are you running Sir Marcus? Okay. So I'm assuming it's not a 14 or better, right? Okay.
all right.
All right.
So,
I roll to the south, and XR can roll next time. Whatever we want to do. Yeah.
So I'm going to say they've had about a 10-minute head start at this point, based on getting everyone together, figuring out your strategy. You guys are probably going to be moving at as full of movement as you can in a forest that doesn't necessarily have a decent path through it. Correct. So you're going to be kind of moving through, hopping over branches and running through some brush and stuff. So I'm going to have the first two. We're going to do a 10-minute, not 10-minute, 10 round, and you're going to give the two leads kind of giving me a quick wisdom roll.
All right. Ready?
All right. Did you get my roll? I threw one in already. I don't know. Do you want to use
Yes.
that? Okay.
Yes. Okay. I did.
All right.
Um,
Here's Legacy's.
Okay. Okay, Legus, you're still continuing. Dexter, you don't hear him.
Okay.
So you don't hear the noise, and you just keep moving
I think they went
west
that way.
as best you
Yep.
can.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead.
I passed the cap to
Yeah.
to XR, I believe,
Yeah.
is next. Yep.
There's Legacy's next one.
Yeah, Legus, you're not hearing where they're going.
Okay.
XR, you're trying to listen. You think you guys have moved a little too far south. That you're not really paralleling them at this point.
Just
Nice.
cool.
Course correct.
We're heading north.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna ask Trantis. I'm like, I seem to have lost it. Can you hear anything?
Sure, Trantis, you can give it a listen.
And if not, we'll do what Trantis said.
Trantis is not picking up the sound.
Okay.
Picking up other forest sounds. It's fairly dense in here, and it's the sounds are not carrying through the woods.
We're gonna go closer to the path and see if we
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
Karen does need to.
So you guys are going to kind of converge and try to look for the path.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the south group is a little farther than they thought they were, and it takes them a little time. You guys move north. You find the path. It's very easy to find, and the north group finds it as well. The north group, the south group is probably about 50 or 100 yards behind you on the path. That's how far off you guys got mixed up in these woods.
And
Yeah.
then break out. Yep, I agree. Agreed.
They'll have to stop eventually. They're to.
Yeah, we'll try
Yeah.
to double time. We'll try to double time on the path.
Yes,
and then,
you could.
and then break out into the woods.
Okay, so you guys are now following the path. You guys are moving. Let's see. How far do they go?
Ask
before they-
Karen. Which way is the wind blowing? I'm asking our rangers and
Oh, yeah.
Caden. Well, right. Which way is the wind blowing? Make sure that it's blowing toward us. Great.
Actually, let's see if I have that. Let's see, weather.
Kieran picks up a handful of dried
Grass.
grass and whatnot, throws it in the air and see which way it comes down.
All right, so if you guys are looking at the map, it's actually coming out of the southwest. It's kind of coming in that direction.
That'll work. At least it's
Now,
got.
yes. You notice that the tops of the trees, of course, are much breezier. There's not as much wind down here where you guys are at in the forest. All right, so they travel for about 2 solid hours. You now are starting to hear them again. It's kind of hard to tell how far ahead they are of you. You pick it up. Jurian's picking up a faint sound every once in a while. perhaps one of the wheels kind of hitting a branch. Maybe a warg barking out somehow.
I mean, every single time one of those slaves has to use the bathroom, they all got to stop because they're all chained together.
Yeah. No.
Right.
Yeah, I think they're. Yeah.
This is 25 stops. Ain't gonna work, man.
Yeah, I think we continue on. I mean, what time of day is it now, roughly?
Now it's roughly still morning, 10:15.
Okay.
So you guys are continuing, and
Thought about that.
yeah, one thing you've noticed, you've been able to keep on the path very easily. So that's probably a good strategy at this point, just because the sound's not carrying, and you definitely have a beeline. So they've actually been kind of moving west, and then every once in a while, kind of bumping a little northwest, and then west, west, northwest. So they're kind of moving into the woods, into the more into the hills. I need a wisdom roll from everybody.
All right. And yeah, if they're nocturnal, yeah, then they should be making camp in about 2 hours, right? They're probably about time to.
Yeah, let's see.
I did not add my my hatred for the whatever the orcs and ogres and whatnot in their roll. So
Okay. Let's see if I can find this thing here real quick. So you guys are kind of heading down this trail, and XR, you kind of get a little shiver in your spine, just
Oh,
about the
yay.
same time that Jerian sees kind of as you're running or moving quickly above the tree line. You
Oh, no.
see kind of a large creature flying over.
No.
Um, and
Oh,
to your
Lord.
chagrin, you think
It's a shit.
you think it could have been one of those things that threw up on
Yeah.
Rigger. All right. Now it didn't really fly down the path. It was kind of crisscrossing. And then right after that, one of these little conspiracy of ravens, about 7, 8, 9, 10 of them kind of flew over and were kind of fluttering back and forth towards the west, and then maybe flew off to the north. They didn't seem
Gotta
to
hit
notice you guys though.
Okay.
Dexter is heading for cover. He's looking for a thick bush.
He puts on like a
Yeah.
Time to
He's like,
time to head back into the woods.
well, probably good for Dexter. He probably didn't see it. Otherwise, we had a PST or something like that. PSTD.
Yeah.
But it just seemed to fly over. It didn't seem like it was looking for anything. It just kind of flew right over and kept going.
All right. Well,
So
if that's the case, let's
if you guys
continue on.
continue, you guys
Yeah,
continue.
continue.
Yeah.
You travel for another half hour, let's say. You seem to be catching up slightly with them. They seem to be a little bit louder. You're kind of coming up to an open area where you can kind of see where they navigated. Um, the path took a very sharp turn to the left and kind of bypassed this clearing
Hmm.
and then continued.
Did they head for the clearing?
They were kind of like they were almost like leading into it, and then they kind of did a left turn quickly and kind of went more into the forested area compared to this open glade area.
yeah, I
We need
mean,
to follow.
if I were to lay a trap, it would be in a clearing, and they know that. I mean, they're expecting us to be at the edge of the woods. We fire on them in the clearing. They have no cover, things like that.
Right. The woods is better for us anyway if those birds are flying around.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Are we?
So you guys kind of follow the trail and kind
Are
of
we
turn
ready
to
to?
a left turn. Kind
Yeah.
of follow them into
Are
the
we ready
woods.
to?
All right.
Yeah. Should we just?
Yeah, Jerry, and you noticed that this glade area has got these furrows in the soil, cut deep, almost as if something was almost like as if it was swimming under the soil, and maybe every once in a while kind of broke up and came down and broke up and came down. So there must be something in this area here that they were alerted to, and they made their left turn. So they made their left turn. You guys followed. The ground is a little bit thicker, more roots in the forest. You guys continue. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the time to go to flank them. I mean, because we should be close enough to them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna say it's about noon. They seem to be slowing up a bit.
Yep. Yep.
They're Union orcs. They have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
So if they do, let's keep going so we can set up an ambush.
Yep.
So I am going to say that at some point, um, you pass them.
All right.
So you tell me where you think they might go. Yeah, they've been going west and then jogging a little north and then west and a little north.
Well, I think we've got to, the best we can tell, I guess, is we've got to determine a path that a wagon could traverse. So that would be our guess as far as what direction they would go based on that.
Okay. All right. So let's do.
If you want a wisdom roll, I can do that.
Let's have Jerry give me a wisdom roll.
Okay.
Yep.
And Legus too.
Okay.
I'm also interested to see if there's any sort of landmarks, trees that look different shades or something that can use as a landmark to know, okay, we need to turn now in the absence of those trails.
Yeah. You're not really noticing any specific landmarks. You're not really going up so high up in the line that like the trees are getting stunted or anything like that, or something that the topography is changing. You do both agree that there's at least one spot you see that could be an area that would traverse, where a wagon would traverse. Now there could be others, but this is the first one you came upon.
I think that's probably the spot.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a shot of you guys did a pretty good job. Could be a 50-50 chance that they either come your way or they found another route.
And in the hopes that they are coming this way, Dexter's going to look for a good tree where he could jump or
Yeah, actually, let me see if I can find a decent map to use. No, that's not a good one. Well, I guess that's not too bad. one's better. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so let me get a grid on here. Might be a little tight, but we'll use this map. No. Let me keep looking. Oh, this one's better. All right, so I'm going to use this one here. You kind of found this kind of a partial path where you feel the wagon might come down this route. So let me throw you guys on there and I'll let you guys set up, assuming that they come this way.
That is a decent path.
Coming from the south. So you don't know how long you have, but I'm going to let you guys set up the way you want to set up.
So we're going to maintain our.
Oh, let me turn off the. Yeah, go ahead and move yourself where you want to go.
I want to be hidden in the trees where I can hit them. Oh, not too far. We're gonna wait until they're upon us, right? So that we can.
So Marcus, you're gonna hit him from the front. Okay, then I'll be back here.
Next star. Is this just a bush right here?
Yes.
I might fit in a bush. Maybe I'll fit in a bush right there.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Perfect timing, John.
Perfect timing, John.
Hi.
All right.
All right. You are leading the northern contingent.
Uh-oh.
You're like,
Well, we needed to know if did Sir Marcus have a will, by the way? We have to know that.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's them?
all the orcs.
Okay. That sounds like an opportunity for a charge.
Yeah. So John, the orcs at the watchtower have taken the 25 slaves and started moving towards what's known as the pit of endless toil. So the group first tried to flank and follow them, but they started losing them, and they couldn't keep up with them because of the sound and stuff. So they eventually just trailed it because they're leaving this big blazing trail going through the forest with the size of the orcs, the wargs, and the wagon. So now they've chosen an area on the map. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. We have to release John's character. Oh yeah, let me clear him. So the group has now overtaken. Let's see, where's Sir Marcus? Ah, here he is. Have overtaken the group, and they're betting that this area is where they'll take the wagon. It's 50-50 chance. That they come this way.
Can you free the horse too,
Oh yes.
Sir Ed?
Yep, Sir Ed. All right, and then I will share this map with you. So they've got a little bit of time ahead. They're hoping they come through this choke point.
You don't know for sure. We try to get ahead of them. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a hide roll right now. I'm gonna hide in this bush.
Well, everyone's on here. You're hidden. No. No, he's not. He's back at the roadhouse. He's drinking ale in your name.
With our money.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I got Gundar there too.
Wait a minute.
Oh, good job. Good point. Oops. Yeah, why is Gundar on there? Matter of fact, yeah. Oh, I think I know why. I was practicing. I was doing the was practicing with the his character for some reason. Okay.
Hey, George, quick
Mhm.
question.
Sure.
Being that we didn't have all the spells on Legacy previously, would I have been able to switch out a spell if I wanted to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, do that.
Okay. I won't do it, but
If it's something you normally would have chosen, not specifically for the fact that you're ambushing somebody, but if it's something you would have taken, you think, then go ahead and do that.
yeah. Yep, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, sure, no problem. Oh, and Sir Marcus, Reger was recalled back to the Roadhouse, and now Caden Dreher has joined your group.
I was just going to ask. Okay.
All right, so is everyone where they want to be? All
I
right,
think so. See if we made the
So-
right call.
you guys choose high or low. Okay, if you guys, I'm gonna have someone roll percentile dice. If they roll 0 or 1 to 50, they come this way. If it's anything else, they've gone another route. And you just roll in the open.
Ooh,
Who wants
right.
the pressure?
There we go.
and not wait.
Nice.
All right. So now let me
They're gonna be stretched out. So yeah.
let me set this up because I think I had them all set up on another map. Which is okay. Just kind of winging this as we go along here, so that's okay. Matter of fact, why don't you give me 5 minutes and I'll get this thing set up for us, all right?
Okay.
Sound good?
That'll
All
work.
right,
Thanks.
excellent.
Oh boy. All right, I'm
Well,
back.
oh, remember, it started after he leaped down. Yep.
Everybody took 5.
Hey, Roger. Yeah. So George can get set up on this map since we chose to go around them and get ahead of them while they took a break to feed the slaves. And
Has the question been asked of the composition about the orc party is set up?
well, we know the slaves are 5x5.
Right, but where are the orcs and the wargs and
Well, I think that's what he's setting up. So he's trying to get them
okay.
ready.
'Cause that would make a big difference on
Yep.
where I would go.
That was a good roll, Dwayne.
Yeah.
All right, let me know if you guys are ready. We'll see how many folks are
Yep.
almost. I think we still need Dwayne and Lee.
So Roger's back, and yeah. So
Yeah, I'm back.
we're
So you guys see what a square and a wagon, right?
yeah. So I'm
Yep.
assuming that the
The square is the slaves. The wagon is the group. There's the wagon, and the slaves are in the square.
right, and they're in the back, right? The slaves are in the back, is what we heard. And then the
No,
ogre.
slave. I mean, as far as
Oh,
no, that square is the slaves.
right.
So they're up front.
Where's everybody else?
You'll see them. You'll see them shortly
Oh, yeah.
because you guys are going to get initiative. You guys get a surprise round when I.
Okay, because that may make a difference on where I place myself, George.
Well, we didn't know. All we we had a kind of an agreement. We had an A team and a B team. You know, one for the front, one for the back, and it looks like we're more going to be all on the sides. It just
Yeah, because you figured they were going to come right down that track. The important thing is they came the way you rolled. There was a 50-50 chance they were somewhere
Yep.
else.
So they don't have any orcs or anything leading the.
Well, they do.
the
You just
slaves?
don't see them yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't put them in the tracker yet.
All right. And I would assume they would have some wargs up there too in front.
Oh yeah, you'll see them. Yeah, once Dwayne gets back and Lee, we'll go ahead and I'll blow up my tracker.
Now, from where I'm at, George, would I be able to climb the tree and still get a clear shot,
Um,
or would I have to move?
let's
Roger,
see.
are you Aiden?
Yeah, you're kind of that's like one big tree.
Right.
So I am gonna say that you could find a spot high enough to where you can shoot down
Okay.
there where they're at. If they keep moving forward though, you're gonna be shooting through all those leaves. You would have to come back down again. So I'm gonna say that tree there, you're 20 feet up. All right.
Okay.
That's a good sized tree. I don't think anybody else is in a tree per se.
I'd like to see if I can.
Yeah, maybe I should be in a tree. I'm supposed to be in the front, right? So we're supposed to be in the front, so we'll be in the trees.
Let's see, we have Dwayne back yet? Or Lee?
I'm back.
Oh, okay. I think we're just waiting on Dwayne then.
I mean, I see by the map there's kind of a suggestion that this where XR and Tarantis are is a kind of a ridge.
Little
that
bit
then
of a ridge, yeah. It's kind of
comes
hard.
down.
I don't really have a topo for it, but yeah, it seems like
Yeah.
it's a little bit higher up.
Yeah, and then it comes down. There's a ditch on this side, which kind of goes back up to the road. So like this, yeah, that's what I wanted to get away from there. I think Tarantis and XR got good spots, so I'm gonna take a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're gonna be up in a tree too?
yeah. See where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna say you're
We're supposed to be in the. We're supposed to be in the front.
you're 15 feet up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jerry and you've kind of got a tree that's you're kind of hanging out, so you're gonna say you're 10 feet up. Is Dwayne back yet?
I mean, it's so weird. How many times have we all played this encounter in the opposite roles, where the party is strolling down the path and all
Oh,
the bad guys are hidden in the bushes?
Oh, all right, good. So we're all set to go. All right.
Yep.
So basically the square represents the slaves that are kind of all chained together, kind of 5 rows of 5, and are kind of pulling this wagon behind them. So the folks that are in the trees, I've got you marked at your height. Is everybody where they want to be at this point?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm going to go ahead and add this to the tracker and see what happens.
Blow up the tracker.
All right.
Boom. Look at that new SSD. I tell you what.
All right. So, that's the contingent that you see.
Hey, what's up with Quasimodo down there?
Oh yeah, at the bottom. Oh yeah, at the bottom there. Oh yeah, yeah. All right. So the way we're gonna work this is, I know initiative is rolled, but you guys all have a surprise round. So, Sir Marcus, you kind of see this surprised look on Jerian's face and Caden's face up in the tree, like, oh, here they come. And it looks like they're coming right down the path.
Okay, we have a mage, don't we? XR. I think I
Yep.
want to wait until XR casts whatever spell he's going to cast.
I was gonna cast,
So you're gonna
Sleep.
hold.
but I was gonna see if they could move up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till they get a bit closer.
Okay.
What kind of
Yeah.
weapons do they have?
The orcs, they actually, you saw them fighting with, hang on a second, I think they had large battle axes, and they've also got halberds.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, I think the intent was to let them move up and then hit them from front and behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So
That's
we
the
want
correct
to
way of
let
doing
them,
it.
Side
we
too.
wanted them to get around here, the mass, right in the middle to
Yeah.
of the map, right? Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so we'll hold for you, and we'll go to Trantis.
Wait until you see the jaundiced yellow of their eyes.
Let's see.
Can you see him? Is a good question.
Give me a wisdom roll. Oh, let's see from where you're at. Well, let me put it this way.
You're up on
You can see the beast at the back, so there's a good chance that the handler is near him. And you see something next to him, almost behind the wagon. You don't know 100%, but you're surmising. Okay. So we're going to jump past a whole bunch of orcs and go to Jerian.
Sounds like Jarian's waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Caden, same thing.
Same thing. Yep.
XR.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay. You guys going to wait for them to move up closer?
Yeah,
I
we're going to let
definitely
them get
want
in the
to move up.
center.
All right.
Yeah,
So
otherwise-
then what we'll do
yeah.
is, let me go back to the top here. We'll go back to Sir Marcus, and I am going to move them all. Hang on a second. Let me do this officially.
Why do they have to be in the front? Because people don't. Well, I mean, I asked about that. It's like I want a backstab. I can't do it.
It should be nice
Yeah.
if you just grab them all and move them at the one time.
I know.
Wrong way.
If there's at the top of the map, there's the looks like an arrow pointing up to the left with kind of like a dotted box. If you click that, you can select them all and kind of move them. It doesn't seem to screw up the linkage like it did in Classic.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. I might try that next time. Good point, though. So this work actually moved up towards here. Looks like they're staying in a fairly regimented setup. One of them kind of running through the trees. All right, Sir Marcus, they just moved up their next movement.
Let's see here. Oh, there's a warg in front.
Yes, there is.
Watching the warg, is it just walking along normally, or does it look like it's suspicious in some way?
Well, you notice they all seem to be moving almost like at their full movement. The wargs are kind of sweeping heads back and forth. You saw him kind of run that last 30 feet. You kind of saw sniff to the left, sniff to the right, and kind of looking around. But he head pretty much down the path. He didn't deviate.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a bit more.
All right. Trantis? Oh, Jarian.
Yeah, just wait. I'm
Okay, let me just do one roll here.
Yeah, give him another move.
You're getting the impression that you're not seen yet.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna wait, George, but my eye is on the ward.
Okay. XR.
I've looked at a huge. I mean, 30 is freaking huge.
It's huge.
Yeah,
It's
I was looking at the
huge.
spell. Yeah, I mean, like, if I cast it, I'm gonna hit a bunch of. I'm gonna put a bunch of slaves to sleep. That's what I was just looking at.
That's okay. They could probably use the rest.
I know. I said, so I was like, so let me
As
get back
Legus
out
runs
here.
into it. Oh, sleep.
Yeah, I mean, this is massive. Like 30 is for sleep. Like really? How do you drag and drop this?
Are you sure about
there
that?
we go. Like Jesus,
I guess you must. You're looking at the stuff.
Let me see.
I can do that. You guys see that, yeah?
Is they
Spell
change
center, determine the caster.
Second
30
again,
foot
it was-
diameter.
Yeah.
Diameter, not right. So it's at least 5 foot squares. So 5, 10.
Wait.
15.
I've got it on. So it's a bit too big, huh?
You got it on radius, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, kill it. Can I downsize it from here? Or
Yeah.
do it
Yeah.
start over?
Just grab the
Bottom.
outside.
Bottom right.
Okay.
The edge.
Grab an edge. Someone else
There you
do it
go.
for me.
There you go.
Thank
That's
you,
it.
someone else.
And now you can move it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna throw it on the front here.
Okay.
Now you can move it left a little bit if you want and probably pick up a couple more on the side if you choose.
I can't pick up Jack.
Grab the center.
No, I can just make it
right in the middle.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, maybe right there.
Mm,
Yeah, that's probably all you're going to be. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't really want to get any slaves because it won't be of
Right.
use.
I think you were better off with the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're
That
working,
one to the left's not gonna. It's just touching him. It's gotta be. He's gotta be inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You play that. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
you're not going to get 7, and you wouldn't get 6, and
No.
get an updated
That's
one.
fine. No, I don't really think I'm going to get that many anyways because it's just 2d4. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My biggest problem was
I've
just
got
the
that
fact
set
that
for trample damage.
everyone's so far away that it's but there's a warg up ahead, so there's not really much.
Oh yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Yeah.
See some orcs drop, then I will charge the warg. And hopefully, as soon as everybody else hears me thundering in, arrows will fly.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Anyways, that's
2d4.
what I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that down.
You just drop that regular. Not. You don't need to go to the tower. Just drop it in the open.
Oh wow.
All right.
Bad. Okay.
So let's see. Do I have a sleep thing?
There isn't a standard effect for it.
So does that mean
standard?
you made 6 of them go to sleep, or what? How does it go?
Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay, so yeah, so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, awesome.
That's
3
pretty
fall
good.
asleep.
Yeah.
That's
right.
great.
Not too far.
All right, Legus. So this group is running, and you see 3 of them drop, and the
And they get
slaves kind of stop.
Oh,
Go ahead, Legus.
that's unfortunate.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, yeah, yeah, it's on. So I'm going to target the large beast, and I'm going to try to cast light on its eyes.
Oh, very good.
So I don't know how. I mean, it doesn't have a save on.
Let's see here. Spell.
That's
Light.
probably an intelligence, or
Spell
maybe
cause,
not. Divine magic. It would be wisdom.
spell can cast.
Of course, there might be something different involved.
I'm trying
it
to
is a
think,
creative
'cause
use
it's-
of the spell.
I'm not sure I can see where you can cast it on their eyes.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a bit of a creative.
Yeah, I mean, I know how it is in D&D, but I don't know how it is in Castles and Crusades. So if that can't happen,
I
I'll
assume
do
it's the
something
same.
different.
Yeah, I would say try. I don't see where you can actually cast it because there's no way for it to say, okay, there's a save or there's or some kind of a
What's the spell?
light spell.
Just a light spell.
It's light.
Is
But
that,
if he was wearing something like some sort of
Same.
helmet or something, yeah, you could cast it on.
that's
there.
a zero. That's a 0 level. That's a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can't do
Yeah,
it.
it wouldn't.
You can try something else, Legacy, if you'd like.
Yeah, it has to be cast on a movable object.
You know what?
That's it.
As a poor man's substitute, just cast lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah,
There
I
you go.
wish. Well,
Yeah,
since I
fireball.
can't really do anything to it, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
There you go. There you go. If in
One
doubt,
way to- right?
protect number 1.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast that,
Okay.
and I didn't target myself, so I should have dragged that damage on it. Let me go back to this. Drag the effect on me. Okay, and I'm
There
done.
you go. Perfect. All right. So we go from Legus, and then we go to the Carboskins. Hey, boss, what are we doing?
Yeah, Carboskins.
Got somebody right there.
Yeah.
Carboskins are going to.
Oh boy.
Poke the beehive.
We're not going to poke the bear just
Right.
yet.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because you're noticing.
We're
as
gonna
as
we're gonna
going-
ready. Yeah, we're gonna ready. The warg is just to the northeast of me. They're gonna set their spears for a charge, just in case the warg senses them, so they're prepared and they don't get hit from behind, and they have a spear set in case
So
the
you're
warg
gonna
tries
be
to jump on
looking-
them.
You're going to be facing towards the northeast.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to be holding. Sounds good. Let's see, Mr. Ed. I can't remember. Oh, you were. Oh, that's right. I should put you up together. So, John, you were holding. It's the horse's turn. Is it something to do now? Or are you going to still hold?
No, well, the 3 orcs dropped, so I'm charging.
Okay. Yeah, because you're starting to notice that the other creatures, as we go through the initiative here, they're starting to noticing that 3 of their comrades have now fallen and they're starting to look around, but they still
Did anyone
can't
else
hit yet.
Yes.
Anyone else lose? Yep. Bam. We just we're gonna rejoin.
I'm going to give the ones that aren't sleeping something to think about, and hopefully that messes up their formation.
Okay.
So, charge.
Dun, 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 dun.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, I
Oh.
dropped them. No, I just kidding.
Oh my god, did anyone other than Dwayne and I get dropped? And then
Oh, you guys got dropped?
yeah.
Hmm.
And when you try to rejoin, do you get like a license issue?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, the central the authentication server still thinks you guys are connected.
Okay.
Oh, there
Yeah,
he goes.
it's happening now. Yeah, I'm coming back.
I don't think I did anything. Sorry, guys.
No. It was
All right.
All right,
Weird.
John, here we go.
So let's see here. Charge. I need a charge. This.
that light spell just went off and Dwayne and
No, the light spell didn't go off.
Blinded you.
yeah, I was saying, yeah. Like we went blind.
Charge.
So we go.
All right, you come
Oh,
back to attack.
George, if regardless of what happens here, my horse is going to try and basically trample over this thing.
Sure. I
in
get
case,
it.
I foobar the lance.
Sure.
Hopefully not, but you never know.
Well, if you're gonna hit, here's the time to hit.
Boom.
Very
you
good.
go.
Very nice.
Well, that's like a skewer.
Wow. That's
Crappy damage.
Yeah.
really
Better than average.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, I'm looking at the
Well,
pluses.
Average
Sorry.
would be 10
We-
and a half.
Yeah,
10 and a half.
I was looking at the pluses.
plus
Don't worry,
three.
don't worry.
You can do 2 hoof attacks too if you'd like.
Smack.
Okay.
There's a hit.
And
Ooh, he's heavy.
George, what's the name of our map so I can
Ah, damn it.
Shoot.
It's just
ENC Forest Path.
got it. Thank you. George.
Okay, and George, I'm guessing that my lance probably didn't survive that. So I will switch to
Okay.
my
Sword.
sword, I guess. Yeah, and that'll be it for me.
All right. Dexter, you saw this horse come barreling down and skewer this warg.
All right, and the warg is still up, right? So
Yes,
I'm
he
going.
is. And from up
tribute.
there, give yourself let's see, you're kind of shooting past.
There's a big horse dancing around.
Yeah. Give yourself a +1 from up there.
Okay.
Shooting down.
All right, and we are at short range, not point blank.
Nope. Oh, you're,
So
you're
I'm
good.
gonna use,
Still roll a
Okay.
1.
all right, and short bow. Here we go. All right, there we
There's
go.
a hit.
There's a hit, and let's contribute some damage. 3 more points. Not
Nice.
enough.
Very good.
Sticking
All right.
arrows on his fur as well.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this all the way down to that's the last. Did anybody want to still go that delayed? Or is everyone good?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go.
All right.
Same here.
So you guys see this warg taking some damage at the front, and you've got a couple of sleeping orcs.
Can I see the tall orc soldier back there?
Which
He's asleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, he's asleep.
they get little sleep icons on so 19 is sleeping.
17.
17 is sleeping, and so is the
Okay, how about orc soldier 7? He's not got marked. As long as I can see him, I'll fire at him.
actually, let me check something here real quick. See if I did this right. I may have applied it to the wrong A second. There's one called a pit. Let's see. Mark pit boss. Yeah, I'm trying to wonder why he's not numbered. Let me see
He's
what
got a
level.
different.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
got a
he's
different icon.
yeah. So I'm gonna take the sleep off. Yeah, he is. You're right. I applied it to the wrong one. So the 3 in the front are sleeping.
Number 6. There we go.
Yeah,
So plan-
and so he sees him go down like, what the hell? All right,
Back
so
to plan
Jerry,
A.
you can go ahead and fire now if you'd like.
Big numbers. Come on. Nice.
Go big, no whammy.
I didn't have I forgot my combat marauder too.
You hit though, but it's only for damage.
Okay, how do I add it for damage?
Oh, it's automatic. I have got it coded now where it should do the damage. If you just drop the damage on them.
There we
Yeah,
go.
so put in your effect of +3.
Yeah,
All right. And then we'll go with Caden.
Yep. All
And
right,
then
I'm
we'll
gonna
go to the
go
next
for
round.
I'm gonna go for the warp clear shot.
Oh, there you go. Kind of clear him out if you can.
Yep.
Be nice.
Oh,
That'll do it.
Oh,
sweet.
Jesus.
nice shooting.
Nice
Yep,
shooting, Tex.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's crit.
No.
You
Did
pinned
that
his
take
foot.
the
2 arrows in him.
You pinned his foot down. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next round. Round 2.
Wait.
Well, round 125, I guess.
Yeah.
And guess what? Good old Caden,
Done.
the old
Try.
knocked arrow guy.
Try it again.
Enough.
Oh,
12.
That's the miss.
Didn't you? Would you need a +1 there, Roger? You got one last time. For
Oh,
being
you
up-
get a +1 would be a 13, right?
that
Yeah.
makes- it's-
Let's see. Nope, it missed.
okay.
Any move?
No.
Ah,
Higher up the tree.
all right. Next, let's see. All right, this one has a niche. They're upset. The spearmen are looking to the northeast, so he is going to move on the spearmen here.
Oh,
And
he saw him, huh?
oh yeah,
Okay.
missed.
All right.
Let's see here. This one here. Well, these guys are very military. He's going to kick 16, but he's prone right now. So he's trying to wake him up.
Number 6.
This one's sleeping. Oh yeah, see, Aldrich's horse is somewhere.
Yeah, it was in the bottom left in the other map.
All right, large beast. He sees the one go towards the Carboskins. What's his move?
He clobbers the guy next to him because he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
tired of being used.
Yes, right. He is going to move in. He's going to move right there.
How
Tall
tall
orc.
is how
Tall
big?
orc moves up and boots him to wake him up.
Fireball
This
time.
tall orc. Mm, He's got some bushes in front of him. You can't really see Marcus. He actually moves into this brush, gets a little bit of cover. This warg. All right, give me victim dice. Legus and Carbaskins.
This is Legus. This is the Carbaskins.
That's
All right.
good because they're set
So
for
you go after
charge.
the Carbaskins.
They are set for the charge.
Yes, they
yes.
are. He turns and he. So get your 3 attacks in.
Okay. Make sure they have them targeted.
Skewer.
Yeah.
Okay, they're targeting. So here we go.
Remember that training.
There's the first one.
There's a hit.
Second one. Gonna miss. And the third one. Come on. Ah. Dang it.
All right.
Well, they put the brakes on that one. Yeah. It's like,
All right. So he still goes up. He gets his bite attack. That's a hit. Light damage.
Okay.
Legus. You got all kinds of activity down here now. You got warg. You got the big beast.
God, boy, him.
Tall orc, short orc, medium orc.
Is the beast beside Legus now?
Not yet.
Actually,
2 foot of
he's
space.
right. Yeah, he never quite made it to you.
Okay. The reason
I
I
actually-
asked,
Go ahead.
yeah, the reason I asked is that if I can move away from him without getting an opportunity attack, I will move over
Oh, you can
here.
move. Sure, you can move away.
I'll move over here to attack the warg.
Okay, give yourself a +2 from behind.
Okay, cool.
A good move.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right, good
Got
job.
him.
Good hit.
Now the Carbaskins can turn around.
Let me
Yeah.
find out.
Okay. Now's your chance.
Okay. Let's see. I might have. Like right there. So Marcus, you see this spiritually weapon kind of form. You hear a swoosh. Any move? All right, so this ward gets to let's see. He's gonna try to take a chop out of the horse.
He's dead now. Ed don't play that way.
Ooh,
Ouch.
ooh, that's kind of a max.
Ouch.
That's kind of a. That's a ghetto crit.
Yeah.
Reward. Barboskins. All right, so you've already done your attack, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
If
so
I have an
you-
action, I
you can
will
s-
turn
you can
around.
Sure.
I'll turn around, so I'll be facing.
Taller 31.
Yeah,
Like that.
you got it.
I did.
Okay,
Is
sorry,
that
I was
like-
trying.
no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
okay.
good. I see it.
Is that
I see
good?
it.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And I will clear targets from them.
Let's see what's a move here. He's just gonna move up. Dexter.
All right. Well, that warg is still up, so
He's taking some
targeted.
abuse there.
Done. Yep.
Vanguard.
To provide the final abuse.
That's right. This is the
Oh, and I got to
Last-
add pluses,
last
but
one.
that's it anyway.
plus one.
So it'll be a 19. Did it show? Where is it? Why is it not showing? I rolled it in the thing. Rolled an 18.
Did it go out the window, the chat window?
Yeah, it
No,
didn't show.
I'll do it again. If it didn't show, it didn't show. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'll put on the +1. All
Yeah.
right, and then we'll do it again. And of course, this time it'll miss. This is sorry. All right.
But there's a new extension, John. You can, if a roll hits, it can throw it out of the chat box. I'll have to share it with you.
None of that. This work's gonna hang on to the end. You know?
Takes the misses. That's it.
Can be
Right.
Nice. Good
Well,
tell.
for now, I'm still in the right place. So, all right.
All right.
All right, take it out, Marcus.
So let's see. I should get.
I'm sorry.
A
My
bonus
fault.
for
I
being
advanced.
horseback.
Oh, this should be a final shot here.
Let's hope so. I'm on horseback, so I believe I get +1 or +2.
At least a +1 from being up higher. Yes.
Of course.
Legus looks up there and goes, "What's taking you guys so long on the one warg?"
It's like, oh,
Seriously.
God.
Hit the thing. So
Apparently
many.
he's got someone sprayed him with some oil.
my
Oh
God.
my gosh!
Wow.
I got a matrix warg up here going.
224. Okay, well, there you go.
It's getting higher.
Maybe in round 700.
Oh, this is boy. Let's see. He is going to.
What are the slaves doing, by the way? I know that
Well, I'm going to get to them.
okay.
No, he's not going to do that. He's going here and kicking the last one awake. You're noticing that the slaves are trying to move this way and kind of turning the wagon a bit. They're trying to move away as a group, but they're
Hard.
some are working, some are panicking, some are not. Tall soldier. Does he notice? Oh yeah, he notices all the clanking behind him. So he is going to move to his max move, but not be able to attack. XR.
Right.
Hit him again.
I was going to go ahead and see if I can't help Marcus with his warg problem.
He's got a warg
Everybody
problem
wants-
there.
Yeah.
That last shot.
Here.
Using it against us.
I'm just gonna use my magic missiles, my wand.
Spread them out, you know.
You hear the swine going.
Yeah, I think it only has 2d4. Can't
Okay.
recall if it was
2d4
it
plus
was-
2. That's not bad.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if it had the +2 or not.
Yeah. Shoot them one at a time. If one's enough, you can shoot the other one at somebody else.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, John, are you noticing the portraits on the desktop are larger now?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that new?
I don't know.
Is that a feature or is that a? I was trying to make them smaller, but I guess you can't
It's a
unless I
fatcher.
do the UI scale. But I don't want to do that.
I think he's still up.
Then hit him again.
Yeah, he's
Is
still
he
up.
Hit him again. Yay!
There it
Now he's
is.
dying.
Oh, there you go. I'll take
Yeah.
a charge off.
Nice job.
Okay, well, continue on. The
Oh
horses
yeah,
are.
that's right.
I don't
Alright,
get any closer because
So
I'm.
this one is waking up. He's gonna stand. Jerian. He's gonna stand up in time for Jerian to hit him with a bow. Blink.
Is that the one in front of the tall orc soldier?
Actually, the three in front of him are now all awake and standing up.
All right. Fair enough.
Fire
Guess
away.
I'll have to go through him to get to the other guy.
Incoming.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice hit.
And now you get your auto +3 damage. Boom.
6.
Any move?
Not yet.
All right, sounds good. This orc here is making his way this way. This warg here. Oh, they can move pretty quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He'll do his move. They're right there.
Guys are up in that ridge. It's
This
good.
one's standing up. Round 126. Dexter.
All right.
All right, Dexter. You kind of see some activity, and you know this. These slaves are kind of bouncing back and forth like this a little bit.
Okay. I think I will target this warg over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shoot him.
+1.
All right. +1. Thank you. Then maybe that'll
Okay.
keep it from bouncing out. And that's not the right one. Let's get it the right one. Here we go. Here we go.
Miss.
Something's trying to tell me to come out of the tree, but I'm not ready to come out of the tree.
I'm not ready, man.
Not ready.
Um.
Keep shooting at it. It's tough. Get them to come this way.
Okay, that's a charge. Charging. And let's see, he'll go into the axe on Marcus.
Yeah,
It's a miss. Tall orc. Moving up towards Marcus. All right, Trantis. Was that a 10-foot move, or you want that canceled? Okay, and you wanted to move last time. You would have been there. Okay. So I'm going to say you're probably only about 4 or 5 feet above that guy. It's a very short ridge there, but you still get +1 if you were shooting a bow, or if you go in and melee, it'd just be a regular attack. Oh yeah. No, you can spiritual hammer. You can move it your full move. I always do that. So if you got to move a 30, you can move it here if you'd like. Okay. No, that'll be your action then. Okay. Actually, okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a miss. All right.
See all your force showed up yet?
Yeah.
Come on. Here come the cavalry.
Right.
Yes.
Um.
Join Sir Marcus's cavalry. You need at least 2.
You're not qualified for cavalry unless you roll low.
This guy here is a little intrigued by this whole.
Yeah.
He kind of puts his hand through it, like kind of waves through it, like his hand just kind of passes through it. He has no idea what that is. He's freaked out by it. All right, I need victim dice, Trantis and XR.
Oh no.
You guys need to come north.
Trantis a big 9. Oh,
Sor said he was moving out of the edge of the map. He's like, I'm gone. I cast my spell and I'm gone.
actually, he's going to go there. And he's going to do the old. He's doing the Halbert.
What is that?
Ouch.
Oh, this thing hits hard too, guys.
God.
Not that time. Whew. You got off light. It says it got off light right there.
There you go.
Caden. Cade's like, back to the roadhouse. See you guys. I'm getting ready
Alright.
back here.
I will go for the one on Marcus then.
10
Yeah,
Yeah.
+1 or
+1 from there. Yep. Ooh,
damn.
Yeah, but
We're not rolling great tonight.
yep.
No, we're not.
You need to do better.
Any move?
No move.
All right. All right. This one's standing up. They're starting to swarm a bit. Okay, he's doing a double move. He's not going to attack that round. He sneers right at Marcus. He
So
gives him
he's
the
good.
look. Now, Jirian, from there, if you attack 17, you kind of got a flank shot. So that'd be a +1 and a +1 from above. +2 all day.
Okay.
Big numbers. Come on. Oof.
Wow.
Holy mama.
See, if
So
you miss
+7.
number 10 instead.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Any move?
Actually, yeah. We'll go ahead and get down.
Get down. Okay. I will then. You're back to ground zero there. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. Sir Marcus did not go, so go ahead. I'm gonna put you on the same Anish, Marcus, right as your horse.
okay.
So you got two opponents there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try for 17.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Take him out.
Very
Very good.
nice.
That's a good one.
Got him.
Him out.
Good.
And I'm gonna have
Horse. Ed. Mr. Red.
Come on, Ed.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, the horse is kicking in.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
No pun.
Yeah. He's kicking face. Yeah.
oh, okay. So I would have. Whoops. I would have moved forward to 19 then.
Let's see. Yeah, you could have done that,
That.
and then go ahead get a kick in on him.
Yeah. So I would have been like a 15, like a 15 sort of hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where was your? Did you roll that hit?
Yeah, that's it. I rolled it against the unconscious one, so I got an extra
Oh yeah,
plus 10.
that's a hit.
All right, and that's it.
All right, good job.
Not bad. Makes up for the previous round.
All right. Uh-oh, here comes the now this orc leader or this Holobane. What's it that got a weird name. He's got a beard, he's got a bearded axe. He's got a bearded axe. And that, my friend, is a miss.
Nice.
Yay.
XR.
Right, I think I am going, because I'm so close to the combat, to actually finally cast something.
Oh,
I think it's 1d4 plus 1. Wait,
Ah,
let it click
Yeah, how
on.
many images do you get in this one?
I think it's 1d4 plus 1. I have to go check. So when you click it,
let's see,
it
yeah.
takes off the screen. Yep, 1d4 plus 1. So
All right.
Big
plus
number.
1 and oh, only 2.
You get
God.
2.
Well,
There's
you
three
get
of me.
3 of you, at least.
Yeah. And
So which one are
also-
you? Are you 1, 2, or 3?
Okay. I am.
You won.
I'm 3.
You're 3. Okay.
And,
You
and
got
I'm gonna
the
take.
old mirror image.
And I'm gonna
Any
move away.
move?
I think. Yeah.
You can move 15.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over.
Or is that 5 each because there's 3 of you? Never mind.
15 people. Okay. 15. Yeah. So 3 people move over to the bushes over there and pass.
All right. Oh, I think I got a charge here.
Sweet.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm not sure why. I didn't take it off him.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
he
got-
had kicked him. Yeah.
Got to get up there.
Oh, actually, he's got to stand up.
Yep.
This one can engage. And
there you go.
yeah, he's actually gonna try to knock. He's impressed by your horse. Gonna try to knock your horse down. Oh, he misses big time.
Good.
Carboskins, you're getting surrounded.
They're all in front of you, though.
Yeah.
Because the Wolf Orb 13 is unconscious.
Yeah, I'm going to actually. I think I'll move him.
Yeah.
Ouch. Any what time you want to hit is now.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Oh, the Carboskins have gone cold.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Oh well.
If you want next round, well, it's up to you. You can call a dodge and just get an additional 2 on yourself, but you can't do any attacking. That'd be your call.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But
oh.
we're definitely changing it to Carboscus dice.
Hand axe. Boom.
Ouch.
Oh, fairly decent hit there.
Hmm.
Actually, one of the Carboscans. So I'm assuming he's attacking the one that he already hit. So if he does, that Carboscan went down.
What's your total so far?
10. So one.
So one's down.
One's down. Yeah.
One's down. Yes, if one's down. That means that you've got 2. One could take care of the other one. Maybe give him a potion if you want, and the other one can still attack.
Fair enough.
This warg here. Oh well, he's got tender cleric meat in front of him. It's going for a bite, and that's a
And
bad
it's
miss. Legus. Yes. Get my stuff back. Yeah, that warg is down, so you could ignore him.
Yeah, you should get pluses if you could go stand on that cart, right? Of the Vanium holy artifacts.
I was trying. If I think I cut it. I think I cut it too wide, but I could. I think I could get 30 and get on the other side of.
Okay, here, let's put you back.
I think I could get.
Because you could go. We can get. You can move 15 in attack.
I can move 15 in attack. Oh, okay.
Correct. Yeah, half your move.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about the only thing. I'll do that.
they give you a +2 from there.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hope so.
Yeah, don't forget your +2 to hit.
Got it.
Of course.
Oh man. Merry Christmas.
Rude and Gusto.
Wow.
Wow.
It wouldn't be Castles and Crusades if we weren't rolling ones.
This is true.
Yep.
All right, you got a charge
Oh.
coming here. And I think he is using the Halbert on Marcus. And that, my friend, is a miss. X.
Well, nobody's really hitting except
No.
the Carboskins.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to get ugly.
Now let's
Oh,
see this big ball and chain kind of swinging.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
man.
this is gonna hurt.
Practice make perfect.
You lucked out on that one.
I did.
Man.
Handlers over there saying, quit playing with your food.
Next round.
Round 127.
Well, I was using it before. After Mark. Oh, Marcus, you're doing really good, man. You're doing the zigzag there.
Yep, he's swaying
Oh.
back and forth.
Here's the bite on the cleric. Another one.
Ooh.
Vanium. You
Fight the dust instead of the priest.
All right.
+2 still on that guy. That southeast corner is looking pretty nasty right now.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say these guys have moved over here now.
Did they move any? The slaves?
They
They're
are. They're
what?
slowly. They're all kind of working against each
There
other.
we go.
There you go. Bam.
Ah,
8 point. Yeah, they're not weak. These guys. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Where's Marcus at? I'm going to. Did Marcus go? Oh, no, I'm going to put you on 9. All right. So you've got a smorgasbord there, Marcus, of
Yeah.
target-rich environment.
Well, I got to go after the leader type.
Take them all out, John. Come on.
That'll
Nice.
do.
Oh, there's a hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice
Yeah.
hit. Heavy.
yeah, nice hit.
Let the horse take him out. Yeah.
crap.
I'm gonna have to ask John my liaison card over.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, crit.
Critical.
All right.
Does he get another one? Another hoof?
Oh,
He's setting up for me.
all right. Jarian, you are on the ground.
Okay, I'm going to move 30 foot in.
Okay. And you've got fleet of foot, right?
I do, yes.
Oh, good. Okay. So you can still fire attack.
I still have +1 to hit this guy, 19 or tall orc soldier.
No, you're
You're on the ground now.
yeah, you're on the ground. So that +1 was from being up higher.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was getting a flank shot on him.
No, he's kind of looking right at the. He's almost looking right at you. He's looking at that spiritual weapon kind of floating there.
Fuck.
Another one.
Merry Christmas.
All right, it's got to change.
All right, you moved, so it's Trantis.
All right.
Trantis Vanium is really shining a light on you right now. 2 ones in a row.
Got your hammer going on.
30, yeah. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let me try that again. You want to hit the one on you? Is that what you're doing? Okay. Boink.
Wow.
Another one.
Imagine if we were using fumbles and crits tonight.
Oh,
my
good
God.
gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I
Be-
can't
be-
imagine
be-
it.
It's the game of ones.
Be a
Axe on
TPK.
Marcus. Oh, there's a hit.
Oh.
Marcus hits. Some damage, but he's been taking some
Hey,
hits.
George, I am going to try and do the sacrificing riposte.
Oh, okay. And what does that do? That
Nice. Whatever that was a good roll.
and what does that do?
Explodes.
I basically get a free attack back after
Oh,
he.
okay. All right.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And
Yes.
there's payback, buddy.
Oh,
Hit me,
man.
I'll hit you back.
That was my target.
That was mine. What are you doing?
There's plenty more.
I can only shoot
Damn
wounded
you.
people. Yeah, but you got fully health guys. I can't do that. That would be epic.
Let's see. Yeah, no attack, but he moved up.
Yeah.
Get this guy over here.
Francis.
27. Well, he's got the Carbaskins lined up. And that's a miss. Oof.
All right.
Aiden. +1 from the trees.
Is 19 damage? No.
It does not look it's slightly.
Slightly?
This is moderate in the bottom right corner if you roll over. The one above him
Oh,
is
yeah,
healthy. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go for 19 then.
Yeah, most of these orcs have hit points in the teens, middle to upper teens.
Oh,
that's a
nice.
hit. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
All right. And that'll be it.
Stay there. Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh,
To drop
ahead.
down, would that be an action?
you could move. You'd still be like 5 or 10 feet up in the tree from where you're.
All right,
at.
I'm going to start moving down then.
Okay, I'll move you down. Give me a dex roll.
A dex roll?
Yeah. If you make the dex roll, I'll give you the extra 5. Yeah, you make it. So you're down to 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
That'll be it then.
All right. Let's see.
Damn.
Where's 19 at? Oh, right there. Well, he might as well get his last shot in on Marcus. If he's going to go down, he's going to go down with a 1. He's feeling a little weak.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
That's why he feels sleepy. Oh yeah, there's a charge. They like to charge.
Yeah, they do.
And Helber time. Yeah, this time. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ball and chain.
Ouch.
Yikes. Oh,
Gonna lose
still
the
up.
spirit.
XR.
Yeah.
You and your minions.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I can't shoot all those. They don't each get a free shot as well.
No,
so
right.
that would have been pretty
They
epic.
each have a
But
magic
It
missile.
would be impressive.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey, XR, fireball anytime.
Yeah. No, I mean, my problem is that I don't have any effective spells that could actually do enough to drop anything. So I'm like,
Yeah, but
Nathan.
everybody, every little bit helps.
That web
Yeah.
spell.
Magic missile clings them off.
that's what I'm
So
doing.
I'm
it's an
thinking from
upgrade.
there,
Can-
you can see 8. You can
What's
see
that?
Ward 37. You can shoot number 7. I would say you could probably get 6 by Marcus and 19, just not 12.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking 19 out.
There you go.
That's what I do. I just
Hey,
clean
And then,
up.
yeah, that's the idea. And then, you
Yeah.
get, can you see 27 from where you're at?
It's a guarantee. And he's
Yeah.
got him.
I know. That's why I've got 3 of me.
notice how they're all jockeying for you to fire missiles towards them.
Yeah, I need to help him. He's surrounded. He's got 4 guys. I gotta help him. I'm gonna cast my proper magic missiles. Ah, he's fine.
Right.
See, and
So
then
one's
I'll help
down.
you.
See?
You
See,
took
and
my
then I'll help
kill.
you.
At least blood the
then-
war.
All right.
And then I'll shoot one at
Now
the
you have
war.
another shot
Still
skill.
kills. That's right. That's what I do.
He steals the kills.
I still kills and I
right.
run away. That's what
That's
I'm
right.
doing.
Run away.
There I go. Run
Very
away.
good. See?
Damn,
Carbaskins.
I'm not going up.
All right. Well,
And there's no crying in battle. So
Yeah, I did.
you are tending to 1 or you get 2 attacks.
well,
Oh,
actually,
wait, no. Actually,
I one of them is reaching for a potion.
so I would say that if you wanted to, you can reach for the potion and give it to him that round. The other one can still attack. So do your 1 attack and then take a drink of a potion.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
But he actually wasn't going to give it to the one down. He was going to give it to himself.
That's fine. That'll work.
2d4.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll mark one off. 2d4 plus 2.
I'm thinking that's what is it coded for you?
No.
Oh,
Let me see
Yeah.
if
let's see.
Not for the Carbaskins. It's not.
that's for the spell 1d8.
No,
is what
I think the potions are 2d4 plus 2, I believe. So just go ahead and roll it. I'll adjust.
Okay. I did the plus 2, so here's 2d4.
So a
Alright.
total of 9.
Nice.
No,
Seven.
no, I added the plus 2. So he's back to
Oh, I'm sorry,
full,
7. Yeah, so 10.
yeah, he's back to full health. The second one is.
Right.
So
So now he can't attack, but you
he can't attack,
you
but,
can have
but
one
the other guy
attack, correct.
can. Yep.
Right.
mhm.
Okay.
He's going to target.
27 is
Well,
heavily.
you got a
Yeah.
whole targets around you. Yes. Gosh.
If you,
Oh my gosh. How many
Oh,
ones
Lord.
is that tonight?
I don't know.
Too many.
Not sure the random number generator is quite so random.
I know.
they consider
here we
the,
go
the
We're going on Trantis. Oh, that's a miss. Oh,
God.
okay.
oh, here comes the bearded axe.
Yeah, that hit. Oh,
Oh man.
Took it right back.
It did.
Yeah.
but those
Yep.
bearded axe hit hard.
Yep.
He gets
Okay.
3d4.
All right. Oh, I already had Ward 37 targeted.
Yeah.
Okay. I
You
am
got a shot. Actually, he is. Give yourself a +2. You got your up top, and he's also got kind of a flank because he's facing. I'll give you a flank shot.
Okay. And off we go to the combat tab. And here we go. And that one bounced out. All right. That was clearly bounced out. So let's try that again.
I have it 17.
17. Dang it. All right. I'm using my gloves to move rapidly. I will hop down from the tree 15. So I assume just
Okay.
get to the base or what? You can place me
Yeah,
where?
I'm gonna say you're on the ground right there.
Okay.
You climb straight down.
Yep. Okay.
Aldrich, he's safe at the watchtower. 31 tall orc. Oh yeah. Kerboskins. Oh gosh.
Lucky.
You guys want to go one more round, or you want to call it for tonight?
Another round's good.
One more.
Another round,
All right,
yeah.
and then we'll end it here.
Okay.
Francis, feel free to.
Last call for kill 'em all.
And Cucamonga.
When we get back to the roadhouse, I'm gonna like throw some money around for some frontline fighters.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll let that blink out. Bonk. Oh, damn it.
Wow. We can't get any rolls tonight.
No. And that's just it with let's see, Marcus. I'm gonna put you on the same. It'd be nice if you could tie those two together with a
It
niche.
would, yeah.
All right, Marcus.
Oh, I'm sorry. So let's do this. Let's go Sir Marcus above you. Let's go Sir Marcus first.
All right.
Got him.
Very nice.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah, they're not very rubbery. They're pretty stout.
Damn it.
come on, Ed.
Damn it.
Oh,
I thought that was gonna be a 20.
all right. Gets the bite
There you
in.
go.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
So we
That's
skip
good.
down to Legus. Still a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still +2. All right.
A little light goes above their head when it's ready for a magic missile. Next.
Yeah.
Ding.
It's like the health bar. And it's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm an NPC. I never knew.
Oh my god. +8. And oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah, really got luck.
All right, let's do this. Legus and the Spearmint will give you victim dice.
All right.
Maybe there's some intervention from your deity. Carboskins are 14.
It's Legus.
Watch 28.
Did you see that?
No, I just see a 14.
Same thing. It happened to me earlier.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Sorry.
map over it or something? Or
Yeah, I did.
oh, yeah, I think that's
Oh,
Carboskins. Uh-oh. Ball and
I think
chain.
they saw that murder of crows, and they said it's a bad omen for the battle. And now they're frozen up.
Tilt.
yep.
All right, Caden, you're gonna come back to look down the last 5,
I'm gonna come down last 5.
and you
And
can still
then-
move 25 then.
There.
Yeah, and you've got a. Actually, this one here
You're not in a
was
square.
attacking him, so he's going to be a +2 if you shoot number
Well,
12. You get a rear shot. Holy mama!
Wow.
Yeah, what is there? Well, they do have kind of a good AC. So you moved, and we go to Tall Orc 31. Axe. Ooh,
Got lucky.
that's a miss. All right. Good old XR.
Yeah.
There's lights over number 6, and there's a light over 27. Fortunately, there's also a light over the spearman. It's like
I'm gonna have to help Trantis because he is
All right.
surrounded. Yes, finally.
Francis is like, all right, thank you, man.
Um,
All 4 of you, or all 3 of you, thanks.
yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Big numbers. Come on.
oh,
oh yeah.
Very nice.
bada boom, bada bang.
Okay.
and then I'll move.
Nice. Very good.
So-
Well done.
So will he get that same that damage next round too? Because it's acid area.
Yes. Yeah, he'll get more.
Yeah.
All right. X. Marcus.
Oh, another one.
Holy mama.
we should have been checking these.
I should have bought a different computer. It's coming up ones.
Send it back.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah,
under
you
warranty.
You sent us all malware.
That's
Can I-
right. Yeah.
Can I see this large beast creature down there?
You can see them. You're gonna be -2 from there, just because of the stuff the trees and the stuff like that. But if you want to take a shot, and he actually is, just make it a -1 because you kind of got a flank on him. He's going after the Carboskins.
Unless he moves.
I've already moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
Oh,
There you go.
Much appreciated.
Oh, nice.
Light damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
He's a beast.
he's gonna be.
That's why I was trying to put light on his eyes.
All right. So
It's
X.
right.
Oh,
Ow.
that's a big one
Ouch.
for the
Yeah.
act. That's a big
uh,
one. Oh, propose? Or-
yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I went too fast.
Oh,
Man,
very nice.
ow! What is he doing with that hit? Ow! You hear an orc. How can he do that?
Which one am I swinging at? 7?
A 7,
it's
yeah.
gonna hit you.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll
Heavy
hit
hit.
ya.
No.
Like a. Uh-oh, here goes the big bite on some tender cleric. Oh. Oops.
Still hit.
Big bite. Oh, that was a big bite.
Ouch.
Paul's
The first
27.
break the missing streak.
Yeah, he's got a Carbaskins. They got blood. And they're look at these guys are just dodging, just dodging.
Oh, please.
You see, like the sky part, Vanium.
Yeah.
You owe me, kind of like in the Monty Python.
All right.
Carbaskins.
Revenge. You know that there's a guy rebooted.
What are you gonna bleed on me?
Get number 27. Take him out.
That's a no-win situation you're in.
If I dodge, I can't really do anything but dodge, right? And they've already attacked. So
Yeah,
it
if
doesn't
you already
matter.
attacked, yeah, you've got to call that before the initiative.
Okay, well,
starts.
Yeah, there's one that's really.
They're actually facing the other way. So
Well, you could turn.
okay.
Like that? Yeah. It's just that
All
you're
right.
gonna have your back to somebody else now. So I mean, it doesn't matter where you turn, you got somebody in your back.
That is true. Okay.
Now, this is a pretty formidable group here. Thank God you didn't do it
Yeah.
with the other guys. Smart move.
There's so many people in there. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Oh, there you go. Good damage. Oh,
Dying.
nice. All
Good
right.
Yep. One less they got to dodge. No,
One
yeah.
less.
One less to go.
One
And
less.
now,
So no move because you're kind of pinned in. Well, he switches facing to make that hit.
Yeah, he could go down here.
Hell, maybe I'll run.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely. This is big damage too.
oh boy.
dying.
They're down.
Nope. Exactly. So I have 1 hit point left on the third one.
You've got one. Okay.
So just put 1 hit point on them.
You should order him to run as you run away.
All right.
So
Yeah, they're still going after Marcus. They've picked up Vendetta now. That's a miss.
okay,
Dexter.
I can move 15 and shoot, right? So I'll move that 15, and I don't think I can really get a good shot at 8, right? On the other side of Trantis.
No.
So the
no.
best I can do is keep plugging at 37. It's got a long way.
Actually, let's see. You could have moved 15. If you would have gone here, give yourself a +1. A little bit more
Okay.
of a flank.
Okay. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
You
nice.
didn't need the one, but still, it's always good to have it.
And there's at least 4 points of damage.
Hey,
Okay.
Decent.
All right. So I put them down. All right. Yeah, that's.
All right, folks. We're at 10 to 10. I think we'll
Thanks,
call it
George.
for this week. Yes, it's
it's
a nail biter for sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Luckily, you guys got the first initiative on the
Definitely.
how you surprise them. So actually, these folks here, I'm going to say they're actually starting to move more to the west of that road. But we'll pick it up again in 2 weeks. Thanks a lot.
Sweet.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very much so. I'm looking forward to being in all
Absolutely.
your other games too. So thanks.
All right, man. Enjoyed it.
Take
Good
care.
night, everyone.
All right.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Everybody. Bye.
Good night.
Good night, all.
It's going to sound weird, but I'm going to say give me a mountain